Is belief in government a religion? Let's look at some definitions of religion first. The belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal god or gods. Or a particular system of faith and worship. Or a pursuit or interest to which someone ascribes supreme importance. Do any of those definitions sound familiar to you? If you ask me, they describe exactly how people view their governments in the modern world. People often get offended when you probe or question their religion. They will often see it as an insult before considering any other motives for asking a question. For example, look at how offended believers in government get when you question the official narrative of 9/11. Are you starting to see this situation from this perspective now? Government is a belief. When did we give authority to anyone? Why can't we represent ourselves? Why do people so willingly subjugate themselves to authoritarian control? When did governments succeed to the point that they can subdue and extort everyone else? The vast majority of people in the world blindly follow and defend their government's actions, behavior, developments, and laws. Most people have been so programmed and indoctrinated by their government school systems and media institutions that they no longer see sense or use logic. Many people can no longer imagine a world without their government. For example, who will build roads without the government? Or, who will maintain the law without the government? Isn't it funny that people said the same things about slaves and servants in the past? A Confederate soldier may well have said, "Who will pick the cotton without slaves?" A Victorian lord may well have said, "Who will clean my house without servants?" Yet nowadays many people still say, "Who will keep the peace without governments?" Can you see the age-old irony here? This absence of critical thought and logic seems to have been prevalent throughout history. In conclusion, the belief in government is a religion. Not only do people willfully subjugate themselves to authoritarian rule, but they also compete amongst themselves to demonstrate their conformity, and even fight amongst themselves for politically correct piety. The idea that a superhuman entity or entities will command government for the greater good of society is nothing more than an irrational belief. It's time to shed those beliefs.